Greetings out there in YouTube land. This is Morris Man, and as always, I thank you guys for coming to my channel. Today I'm going to do actually a part 2 of a video I did yesterday entitled My Masterpiece Album List. And I thank you viewers for chiming in and leaving comments. And some of these other suggestions you guys left were good ideas and good candidates. Some of them I just totally forgot about. Because one of them is Earth, Wind & Fire All in All album. That's definitely a masterpiece. Definitely my favorite Earth, Wind & Fire album out of the lot. And as you know, they've had many of albums and many of hits. So definitely going to add that to the list. I actually even got the sheet music or the songbook for that one. And it's one of the songbooks I would really never part with. So Earth, Wind & Fire's All in All made my masterpiece list. Next on the list is Anita Baker, Caught Up in the Rapture. Every song, strong vocal performance by her. A classic album. And I actually got the sheet or the songbook for that album too. And that songbook can sell from anywhere from $50 to $150. I got mine for about $50. I rarely ever see them under $40. You know, when you see them, grab them because they're not gonna last too long. So next on the list is Lionel Richie, Dancing on the Ceiling. Great songs. I think he even won a lot of a Grammy Award record. I think he got like 5 Grammys or 4 Grammys for that album. And every single song on that album, masterly written, you know. So next on the list is Rick James again. Because actually I went through my Rick James collection and quite a few Rick James albums could make my masterpiece list. Because again, simply because each song on the album are strong songs. They're not fillers. They're not just thrown in B-side songs. So another album that's going to make the list, actually 2 of them from Rick James, is the second album, which is Bustin' Out. You know, Bustin' Out, Spacey Love, Jefferson's Ball, Fool on the Street. You know, the songs just, the hits just, I mean, every song on that album, great song. And actually I'm going to add another Rick James song, album, the Love Gun album. My favorite ballad, When Your Love Is Gone, is on that album. And I listen to that song, and as a writer myself, I can feel the pain because a lot of times writers write based on personal experiences. And when Rick James' Greatest Hits came out, compilation, he wrote in the liner notes, he said that was his favorite ballad that he's ever written, and he wrote it for his ex-wife, Kelly. So I'm like, I feel you on that, you know, because when I listened to it, I can tell it was not just something you wrote just from imagination, you wrote from personal experience and pain. So that album definitely makes my list. And next on the list is R. Kelly 12 Play. Out of all the R. Kelly songs or albums, I would probably say that 12 Play was the most successful one. That's when everybody stood up in attention and said, man, this guy can write and he can sing, you know. And I think that's the album that kind of put him on the map, so to speak. Even though the first album was a very good album, but the second one's like, everybody's like, whoa, who is this dude? You know, so that's why he made the list, or that album made the list. And I'm going to throw in something from the hip-hop world category. Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince, Code Red. Boom Boom Shake Shake the Room. Actually, that was recorded or remixed in Chicago. And a guy that used to sing with me actually helped engineer that particular song, the remix. And Hula Studios, if I'm not mistaken. It's in the suburbs in Illinois somewhere. And, you know, I listened to that album and just the production alone puts it in the masterpiece list. But, of course, Will Smith's rap performances and lyrics, you know, great. All around great album. And what I like about that, well, I'm not going to really get into that, but it made the list. Next on the list is Boosie's All the Name is Boosie Baby. Munchies for Your Love, All the Name is Boosie Baby, What's the Telephone Bill, you know, just every song on that album. Okay, next on the list, The Parliament, Mothership Connection. I mean, that was kind of a groundbreaking album. Just a lot of great tracks, great musical performances by, you know, P-Funk and Company, headed up by George Clinton, the mastermind of the two groups, Funkadelics and Parliament. Last but not least, Was Not Was, What Up Dog, Walk the Dinosaur, even some of the quirky songs on that album, Earth to Doris, Dad, I'm in Jail, My favorite ballad is Somewhere in America. Wedding Vows in Vegas, sang by Frank Sinatra Jr. Because when I first heard Was Not Was, actually they go back a long way, y'all. Tell Me That I'm Not Dreaming. They had a lot of dance tracks in the 80s. I think they've been around since the 70s. And then when the 80s came up, when the What Up Dog was released, that's when they kind of got, I guess, a national acclaim. Because when I listened to their songs before I seen the physical makeup of the band, I said, this is pretty clever. They got two great R&B black singers, Sweet Pea Atkins, and I forgot the other guy's name. And forgive me, I probably will try to put it up on the monitor because his vocal performance, you know, if someone were to ask me, who would you like to sound like if you was a singer? And that guy would be on that list because, I mean, this guy can sing. I love his voice. And just a great album. But when I listened to it before I seen them, I said, this is a pretty clever mixture because, of course, they got the black guys singing from old school, kind of got that Otis Redding feel because they even did a remake of Can't Turn You Loose. They did a great job. But the writing were from white guys because I'm listening to the themes of these songs because, unfortunately, black writers are forced or pigeonholed to just stick to, I'm in love with you, you broke my heart, I'm trying to get back at you, and all that. You know, we can't write about life and nature and stuff like that, you know, but our counterparts have the I guess the ability, not ability, the freedom, better lack of words, to write about anything, you know, and that's what I love about this group. Black guys singing, but they singing about things that we can't normally be singing about, or you know, it doesn't fall in our style of music, so we can't do that. You know, so that's why I really like what Was Not Was. I mean, to this day, I still have that out. Well, actually, I have it in CD now in my car, and I listen to it on a regular basis. And that CD and cassette's been in my car for at least 15 years. That's just how much I enjoyed that particular album. It was a masterpiece. I mean, I could really go on and do a whole video on Was Not Was because they're a very underrated group. You know, they got you know, just, I mean, when you get a chance, just check out the What Up Dog album. And then the album that came up after that, I forgot the name of it, but it had a bunch of hits too. You know, I got the song book for that one. I've been searching for the song book for the Was Not Was What Up Dog album for the longest. Unfortunately, I don't even think it was ever printed because I've been looking for at least 10 years. I haven't found nothing but some single sheet music from some of the songs off the album, but I've never actually found the book. But if anybody knows that it exists, definitely contact me and let me know. I would love to buy it. So on that note, I'm going to sign off until next time. Thank you, and thanks for watching.